Hello everyone, the real Death Machine here, and this is not the video I wanted to make. Now, yesterday I covered Mirth, who was a former Friday Night Funkin' creator who has now infiltrated the Five Nights at Freddy's community, who is most known for their pedophilic actions, and they were kicked out because of that. And today's video is supposed to be about the lore behind Monty's Gator Golf, but unfortunately that is not what will be happening, because more information has come out about a different creator. Now, some of you may know what I'm talking about, but majority of you, I'm guessing, probably don't. This creator's name is Namygaga, and they are most known for their Five Nights at Freddy's AU and the original jump scare Scream meme I remember from way the hell back. And to put it, bluntly, if you know this creator, then you know they are pretty big in the Five Nights at Freddy's community, kind of up there with Tony Cry Night and stuff. And before I get into anything further, that was just a bit of an overview, but before I get into anything further, I'm gonna warn you, this video is more of an in-depth video. It's a lot more, there's gonna be a lot more in here than there was from Mirth. This is definitely a couple steps up from Mirth in intensity. So for any of you guys who are really, weak in the stomach and stuff like that with this stuff, you can click off now. You'll probably end up hearing the TLDR of this later anyways. But if you're still here and you're ready to do this, well, let's go, and let's do this thing, I guess. So what I will be covering here will all from a combination of a couple posts, but majority of it will be from one post. The person who brought this to my attention, I will put them in the comments below. I will link them to my video so that you guys can go click on their link and just read it for yourself, do your own research, whatever. Before we get into this, I do not condone harassment of any kind. If you would like to unsubscribe from this person, I encourage it. If you would like to spread this video and the word, I encourage it heavily. But what I do not tolerate is harassment. We do not do that on here. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's just get into this shit show already. So the first thing this person kind of did was, for those of you who know that the Owl House, I'm not really all that into it, but this is a key part of our story. They made a pornographic comic of two of the characters, and I don't know where they posted it. I'm not sure if it was on Twitter or it was on DeviantArt or if it's even still up, but just to show you guys that I'm not kidding here, the image will be flashed up on the screen now, and do not worry, all nudity is actually blocked. It's just evidence that this actually existed. And something of note here is that once you've taken this all in, something of note here is Namygaga actually wants people to donate, encourages them to donate for more of this disgusting content, and that shocks me. That is disgusting. I can't believe they do that, and I really don't know what else to say here other than it only really gets worse from here. So outside of that, they have another little thing. Now, everyone has their own little preferences when it comes to certain acts, and her preferences that I'm about to describe right now it's a complicated issue to talk about, but the short and narrow of it is she thinks that rape is a normal thing and that it should just be treated like a little quirk or just a little flaw in a character's relationship, and they actively implement this idea into a lot of their stories. Now, you will not see this on the mainline series, their mainline AU series that's on YouTube, because obviously who wants this being dredged out into the public? But at the same time, this was found on forums and in descriptions, so maybe they don't care, which even heightens the anger I feel about this, is that they don't seem to have much remorse for this idea. But yes, she is this, as I've already said, this idea appears in a lot of her series, like her Spinel series, and is very adamant that it's okay. It is. I want you guys to know that this is not a normal thing in romance, and it should never be. The fact that this person tries to justify this and include it like this is just disgusting. Okay, so this next one is particularly nasty, but I'm just gonna say it. This person has implemented incest into their story. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is sexual relations with family, or with, and it's not okay. It's gross in every mean, and the fact that they include this is just making me sick to my stomach. An image will be flashed on the screen too right now to show this, and don't worry, any nudity in the comic that this is featured in is blurred out. It's again just to show that the existence of this is very real. Now, as you're seeing this, you're probably wondering, okay, well, how is this incestual? Well, let me explain. In their AU, Springtrap and Puppet are brother and sister, and as you can see here, they are currently doing the do, and these two and their kids walk in on them, and it is, this is supposed to be, I guess, a funny little moment here, a cute little oops. Oh, that happened. It's not. This is sickening, and I think after if I explain this to you, probably will think likewise. And God, it sucks that I'm kind of speed running through the information here because I'm trying to keep this short and just as a thing to bring it to your attention. I will go into this a little bit more in the after I cover everything. Now, this next part is there's not a lot to it. It just kind of happens. Namygaga has casually kind of been racist. I'm not going to really explain this. I'll just put the image on the screen. You can see it now. And that should just be enough for why this language is not okay and how this is freaking disgusting. And now, finally, we reach the part that really cements what's going on here. So I'm about to put another screenshot up right now. Yep, Namygaga just said that. She did just say that she doesn't care about age, it's just about the love. Age doesn't matter, am I right? Oh my God. Well, if you had any reservations that this person was trying to hide it, well, they certainly are not. They have no remorse for their actions. And I hope everyone here understands that and understands why and how this is extremely wrong. As I covered in my previous video on Mirth had a similar thought process of trying to defend this. You cannot defend this. Pedophilia is not okay in any way, shape, or form. And I hope no one here agrees with this disgusting and putrid idea that it is. To wrap this up, I am devastated to hear this news. I remember watching this creator for a lot and being very inspired by their content and my art, and it really sucks that this is what it's come to now. I'm very disappointed that people like this are allowed to roam free on YouTube and are allowed to roam free in the Five Nights at Freddy's community, and in case of Mirth, the Friday Night Funkin' community. These people, I have no words other than they deserve to be behind bars. Now, to keep this video short, I am mainly just covering these things. The rest of it I will leave up to you to do your own research and to seek what other extra info. This is just not, I can't believe this is being allowed to happen here. So, if you can't tell, I'm still kind of shocked here. I don't know quite what to say other than I sincerely hope that this person is found out for what they are and what they have done, because more people need to know this. I've already seen this starting to spread on Instagram because this is where I originally found this post discussing this. I need you all, I urge you all to spread this around, as I've already said. Get the message out, because this is disgusting behavior. If someone has these ideas and they think this is okay, there's no telling what they will do to children. There are a lot of impressionable kids in these, as much as I disagree with it, there are a lot of impressionable kids in these fandoms, and there are also a lot of teens like me in these fandoms, and they should not have to worry about these things. So please get the message out. Please, I urge you all to take action against this person. No, like I said before, no matter how much of a nonce this person is, I urge you not to start a harassment campaign, but I do urge you to get the word out, and I do urge you to tell more people about this. Anyways, I've been the Real Death Machine. This has been whatever the hell this is. If you get any updates on the situation, leave them in the comments. If I messed up, leave them in the comments. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, put the notification bell on, spread this around, and have a good night.